Okay, so you're here and you want to learn the 3 reasons why you store belly fat. And if you are watching this, you probably are dealing with that little spare tire around the middle. Maybe you've got a little muffin top, you've got a little pooch that's hanging out over the top of your pants, or maybe even a little bit of this. And so hopefully these 3 reasons what I'm going to give to you today is going to help solve that problem. Because there's nothing worse than when you get in your jeans and you've got to jump up and down to try to get your pants on. Been there myself. So here's the 3 reasons. The number 1 reason why people have belly fat is because their blood sugar is swinging. And I used to have this problem. I actually have lost over 50 pounds solving this problem. And what happens after you eat bread or pasta, candy bars, soda pops, ice cream, whatever it is, your blood sugar will spike with these high glycemic type foods, and then your body will secrete insulin, and then the blood sugar goes down and it crashes. When this happens, your body secretes hormones that will give you the tire around the middle, or here, wherever you're holding your weight. So that's the first reason, is the blood sugar spike and then the crash. So the solution to that is to balance the blood sugar with low glycemic index types of foods and drinks. Now, the second reason why you will hold some fat on your body is possibly, we don't know for sure because we haven't done mineral tests on you, is you might be low in chromium. Chromium is a mineral that is very deficient in our diet nowadays because the soil is depleted from minerals and vitamins and things like that. Chromium helps your body use insulin. And a lot of people who have blood sugar issues find great benefit from, taking chromium. So that's the second reason. The third reason is caffeine. Whether it's caffeine from a Red Bull, or it could be a diet pop, or it could be from coffee, it doesn't matter. Caffeine itself, it gives us an energy boost, and a lot of people will, have caffeine in their diet thinking it's speeding up their metabolism. Well, it does do that. Your metabolism spikes when you have caffeine, and then it crashes. And when your caffeine levels go up and then down, your body, as it goes down, will secrete the hormone called cortisol, the same hormone that's secreted when your blood sugar crashes. And that cortisol hormone makes you store belly fat, and fat maybe around a little bit lower in your tops of your thighs and stuff like that. So the third reason is the caffeine levels are high and then low. So how do you solve this problem? How do you get so those jeans fit you again and you're not constantly battling this weight swinging up and down and your blood sugar and things like that? Well, what I did is I first replaced my sugar with a low glycemic index sugar. This is one that I prefer to use. I'm going to share it with you because everybody always asks me what I use. I'm going to show you right here. It's called BSweet. BSweet is made from fruit sugar. It's not like a fake or synthetic type of sweetener made in a laboratory. It's made from fruit sugars. And so it's low glycemic. It doesn't spike and crash your blood sugar. You can bake with it. It's not going to leave a funny taste in your mouth. Even other natural sweeteners that are available like stevia, which I've used for a long time before this came out. If you don't know how to use it, it can taste weird. So if you've been there, you probably know. So this is one of the solutions. If you do, in your coffee, you use this to help balance your blood sugar. So that solves the first problem. The second one is the chromium, and I'll combine the second and the third together. The chromium and the caffeine is solved very easily. We've been working with, this is called BSkinny coffee. I love this because it has chromium in it. It's got 55 micrograms per serving. So this makes like a pot or half a pot to a pot, depending on how strong you like your coffee. So you get a really good, dose of chromium a day by drinking this. So it's going to help you use the insulin. And the third thing that goes on with this, besides doing the BSkinny, I'm totally jamming this. Let me start this over. This part, okay. Ready, so we can edit this. All right, so now we're going to address the chromium issue and the caffeine issue at once. This is what I use. This is called BSkinny coffee. This is the coffee that burns belly fat while you are drinking it. It doesn't taste weird. It's not synthetic. It's organic. It is fair trade. It's roasted in a way that's alkaline, so you don't get the acid, heartburn type stuff. But to solve the chromium issue and the caffeine issue, this has the chromium in it that helps you use the insulin. So you're solving that issue with, having that insulin problem. The chromium is going to help you with that. And the other thing is that the caffeine that is in this is buffered caffeine. It's a patented process that you can only get through Be Skinny. This is the only thing. They've got a couple other things that have it in it, but only this particular source has buffered caffeine. Buffered caffeine, instead of doing this with your caffeine, you're going to do this with your caffeine. And so you don't get that spike and crash. You don't get that body releasing cortisol so that you hold fat around the middle or wherever else you're holding a little pudge. And it will give you sustained energy release so that you don't, get all hyper and then you crash down either. So those are the simple solutions. There's many other reasons why you could be holding belly fat. These are, three common reasons. And so if you're wondering, where do you start? You don't know where to begin. Very, very simple. This is what I did. This is what I encourage all my clients to do. Just start with the 10-day challenge. There's a link below here for the 10-day challenge. Try it. Try the skinny coffee. Try the BSweet. See if you like it. If you don't, you can return it. Myself, when I did the challenge, I lost 4 pounds in 2 weeks. Monty lost 7 pounds in 10 days. So you could be one of those people. We've had other clients that have lost 5 pounds in a week. Everybody's different, but try it. And if you hate it, return it. If you love it, keep going. You can get the coffee every month and just swap it out. Easy, easy, easy peasy. Then you can get back into those jeans and rid of that belly fat so that you can look fabulous all year round. So there you go, 3 reasons.